the East London Mosque, where the Mayor of London Sadiq Khan is about to speak following those attacks in New Zealand. Let's listen in.
And societies at large. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll pass over to Bishop Sarah.
It is with some sadness that I stand here today in solidarity as we grieve the loss of our Muslim brothers and sisters in Christchurch, New Zealand. To be killed while praying or on the way to worship is the epitome of evil, and it is right that we stand alongside with people of goodwill and of faith to condemn that action. An attack on faith anywhere is an attack on faith everywhere. It has been with some joy to be able to celebrate the diversity that is London, both of faith and also of culture. And we need to stand alongside each other and speak out when there is hate speak, because it so easily comes into being as violent hate against people of difference. One of our greatest strengths in London is our diversity, and therefore we need to condemn anything that threatens that. Jesus tells us that the greatest love is to love the God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might, and to love your neighbour as yourself. So today I stand alongside my neighbours in New Zealand and my neighbours here in East London, and together we will speak out against religious hatred and stand for religious freedom. And my prayers and my blessings goes with those who have been affected because of this atrocity, but also those who find a new sense of fear in this environment. Thank you.
We stand here together today in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in New Zealand. The best solidarity is showing that our diversity is a strength. We may be more than 11,000 miles away from Christchurch in New Zealand, but we feel the ripples of hatred, we feel the ripples of fear, and we feel the ripples of sorrow for our brothers and sisters in Christchurch. Let us be under no illusion. This was a terrorist attack on innocent men, women and children, deliberately targeted because the faith they belong to, the place they were worshipping, was deliberately targeted because it was a masjid. There is a responsibility on all of us to be very careful in the language we use and the messages we amplify. There are some people in our city, in our country, who fan the flames of hatred. There are some people who demonize and dehumanize people because of the faith they follow. There are some people who, rather than addressing people's fears, play on them. You have a role to play in radicalizing people to become terrorists. And that's why it's really important we demonstrate from London that, as far as we're concerned, our diversity is a strength, not a weakness. We don't simply tolerate it, we celebrate it, we embrace it, and we respect it. It is the case, though, there'll be Muslims in London who'll be feeling vulnerable, feeling scared, feeling frightened because they are Muslims. I've spoken this morning and been in regular contact with the Met Police Service, with the Metropolitan Police Commissioner, with the Deputy Commissioner, and with the head of the counter-terror police here in London. I want to reassure all Muslims and everyone going to a place of worship today and over the course of the next few days, you'll be seeing increased policing around masjids, around mosques, high visibility policing to reassure you that here in London you're free to be who you want and worship who you want. And it's really important we as a city don't allow this terrorist to cower us to change the way we lead our lives. I want to end by echoing the message of the Imam during the sermon and also the Bishop of London. The thoughts and prayers of every decent Londoner are with those in Christchurch in New Zealand who have lost their lives. We stand in solidarity with the people of Christchurch, and we want to be a beacon to the rest of the world to show that whether you're a Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu, Sikh, whether you're a member of an organised faith or not, here in London you are welcome. London is open.
The Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, there showing solidarity with the people of New Zealand. And before that, we heard from Sarah Mullally, the Bishop of London.